Ciao tutti. Another weekend of horse racing coming at us. Some good racing at Saratoga, some good racing at Del Mar, and some good racing at Colonial Downs with the formerly known as Arlington Million, Beverly D, and those races that were the staple of Arlington Park when it still existed. Couple things before we get to the weekend, which is coming soon. Horse racing is a very, very, very tough game, not for the faint of heart. Very tough game to beat. Tough as nails. But what's the key? It ain't impossible to beat it. But like they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. If you ain't winning, you got to ask yourself why, and then more importantly, you got to make some changes. You got to change your approach, change the way you bet, change the way you structure your tickets, change the way you manage your money, and change the way that you deal with the discipline you have or the discipline that you must have to beat this game. There's a reason that only maybe 3, 4, 5% of the people who play beat this game. Look at what you are up against going in. It ain't easy. But one of the first things that you got to do is filter out the noise. Stay away from the losers. Stay away from the trolls. Stay away from the skells. Stay away from the dregs. Stay away from the liars. Stay away from the mooks. Stay away from the chumps. Because at the end of the day, that old saying is true. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future and tell you what you are.